Today, I'm going to tell you guys how much money I make on YouTube as a small content creator with a guy with only less than 30,000 subscribers. Do I make any money? Yes, I do. First year, I made zero, of course, because I want to monetize. But now, I'm going to break down every year for you guys, show you how I'm doing, and also kind of share that things aren't as good as I expected them to be year 5 in comparison to year 3. And as we speak right now, my estimated earnings for this month is $517.65. Let me break down what happened over the last few years, about how I started making some money on YouTube, and my thoughts on it. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, YouTube's been a lot of work, and there has been times I've considered just stopping the whole thing altogether.
I quit. What?
But I do enjoy it, and it's fun. I did start in 2020. As you can see, guys, in 2020, my view count really started to spike. Now, that looks really cool, but the thing is, like, I was literally getting, like, 200 views a day, and my subscriber count was only at 117. My first year being monetized, you guys can see I was right here, I was in the zeros, and then all of a sudden it popped up, and I started getting paid, actually. And I first started getting paid $3. Like 3, 6, 7, 8. It was under $10 a day for that first year. And I made about $1,500 for that first year. Now this was after I had already posted a heap of videos, guys, for the year before, because I didn't get monetized till after that. This is when things get exciting. This is when I start making some money. And every little bit I made, I just put back into the channel. I paid for a new camera, a new microphone. I used it on Canva. But most of it, guys, a lot of it, I was just dumping back into the channel. 2022 rolls around, and life is going well for the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel jumps from $1,500 to $4,000 in the course of a year, and the channel gets 700,000 views that year, which is crazy, but the channel is really starting to rev up, and it's getting pretty exciting. There's like high fives going on, and my wife at this point is telling me I'm a YouTuber, but I'm still questioning it, because you cannot live on $4,000 for the entire year, but it's cool. 2023 rolls around, and the channel is still picking up. We're sitting at about 7,500 now for the calendar year. As well, our view count is inching towards the 1 million views for the year. And as you guys can see, I mean, look at this, like, we're getting $17, $19, $20. We had a couple big spikes, you know, 40, 50, which is just crazy, 40. And it was at 46. But as you can see, you look down here, guys, you see like 9s and 10s. And the amount of money per day, it is increasing. I mean, it's slow. And now we jump to 2024, and the channel continues to grow. We are at 1.3 million views over here. And you can see that we are just short of $10,000 for the course of the entire year. How exciting is that? We had a couple obvious, really bad days. I don't know why those happen, but for some reason I have bad days sometimes, like we all do. Most of the time, I'm in the 20s, the 30s. I have a couple just crazy days, but for the most part, 20s and 30s across the board, and the channel continues to, you know, do well. Watch time is up, everything's up. We moved to 2025, the channel has only done about $6,000. As we keep this trend up, we're gonna land right around the $10,000 mark again. The view count about 700,000. Guys, for the most part, as you can see here, if we scroll through, there's a couple like bonker days, you know, where we're just like, holy cow, what happened there? I have my theories, but some crazy days. But for the most part, unfortunately, as you can see, the channel is trending down a little bit, which really stinks. I work really hard this channel, but it is trending down a little bit money-wise. And, you know, it's only going to hit about $10,000 for the whole calendar year. And for the amount of time I put into this, and now I have other things that I'm having to pay for, the channel unfortunately makes me about $0. Straight up zero money. And I really enjoy this channel because it's really fun, and it's fun to do. And I really enjoy when clients come in and they say hi to me, and they say, I saw you online, Dan, and that's awesome. Unfortunately, the channel is definitely not where I want to be. And I tell the wife that all the time. Like, she still is like super positive about it, but it's definitely not where I want it. So I'm considering what I want to do with it next. Should I pivot and approach it a little bit differently? Should I keep doing the same thing? Like, throwing up videos regularly is a lot of work. If any of you do YouTube or any kind of content creation, you guys know it takes a little bit of time to throw videos up. And I really thought year 1, 2, and 3 were exciting. But man, year 4 and 5, it has really drug. And I don't know why. I've talked to other veterinary creators that I know, and a lot of them have experienced the same thing. Things are slowing down. It's probably because a lot of people doom scroll and fan through shorts. They're not looking for like just a really in-depth talk about certain conditions. Maybe it's going on. However, it is definitely changing the landscape of how I am considering YouTube and how I'm going to move forward with it. Like I said, I have no intention of stopping, but I feel like I need to change something. If you guys have any thoughts, let me know. I'd appreciate it. As always, my name is Dan. I'm a veterinarian. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.